guys, welcome back to another video. My name is Gabrielle, and today we're playing a game called Don't Open Your Eyes or Open Your Eyes. I don't know what type of game this is, so we're just gonna start. Is this a horror game? Wait, it's getting late. My eyelids have begun to feel heavy. I better go to sleep. Close the door. Why do you sleep? I don't trust anyone who sleeps with their bedroom door open. I have to close it. It scares me when it's open. I can't. I leave aside the book I'd been reading and look out my window. The process of falling asleep is always a struggle against noise. Barking dogs, police sirens, or even my own intrusive thoughts. I had a brain fart for a second just now. But not even the turning gears of my brain are a little bit too close. My brain are producing much sound. Tonight is just oddly quiet. Quiet. Okay. Is this a visual novel, I think? Too quiet. Oh god. Whoa! Hey. No. I feel restless. My sight veers towards the hallway outside my door. The distance between my room and the opposite wall is only 10 steps long. I'd known since I've made a habit of counting them whenever I go out. 1, 2, 3, absent-mindedly, but always. I don't know why. Maybe I just like being aware of my surroundings to the smallest details. But tonight is different. The hallway looks like it stretches into nothingness, like the throat of a gargantuan beast. Logical thinking cries that it's just my imagination. There can't be anything wrong with or different about it. I think that's what it said. It's just a hallway. But I don't want to look at it. So I take a deep breath and close my eyes. Okay. In my room, there's a bed. In my room, there's a wardrobe. In my room, there's a picture framed on the wall. There's picture frames on the wall. Sorry. My room is a part of myself. It's a world I know like the back of my hand, where someone to blindfold me and ask me to find my way around. I do so without the slightest difficulty. As long as nothing changes, having my eyes closed makes no difference. In this room, I can always find what I want to find, because in this room, I know how everything looks. I need to wake up clearly early tomorrow. I can't read. I should really try to sleep. And this is where we stop and we think about running to the front door and leaving the house. No. Those are footsteps. Those are freaking footsteps. Why aren't you saying anything? No. Absolutely not. No. What's that sound? What do you think? Who do you think that sound is? It's freaking footsteps. Are those footsteps? Yes, idiot. No, that's impossible. It must be my imagination. Why do people do that? It must be my imagination. I'm gonna get snatched up because of that imagination of yours. But it's getting closer. And closer. Of course it's getting closer. Someone's walking in your room. And closer. And closer. They're gone. No, they're not. Right, there's no way someone could be there. Someone is standing over you right now. Okay. We're dead. We are dead. We are dead. We're dead. We're dead. We are dead.
Hey.
I didn't know there was gonna be voice acting in this. I'm now terrified.
Open your eyes.
I'm scared. I'm terrified. Hold on. Ooh, wait. Okay. I'm gonna take a break real quick. I took my break and I am ready, I think. He said open your eyes. I'm not opening my eyes. No. Do I open my eyes? What do you mean, do I open my eyes? No, you do not open your eye. Well, this could be a demon or many other things. I feel like I should refuse. I'm gonna say no. I don't open my eyes. Sir? You,
Open your eyes.
I said no!
Look at me.
What do you mean? No. What do you mean? I do my best to ignore the voice.
Why won't you look at me?
I'm scared! I am human! You are demon! Hi!
Where are your manners?
Manners! You're gonna talk about some manners, and you bursted into my bedroom, my house, where I live. You came in my house, you invaded my privacy, and you talking to me about manners? Sir, you're leaning over me, over my bed, touching my legs. Where's your manners, sir? Respect my privacy. You're in all up in my personal bubble right now. My personal space. Get out of my bubble.
If a stranger asks for help, is it right to ignore them?
It sounds like you're trying to guilt trip me right now, and look. Yes. Is it right to ignore them? Because I don't know you. Why should I help you if I don't know you, huh? Huh? Why should I help you if I do not know you?
Is that how it is?
I'm sorry! I can feel someone breathing on my ear. Oh my god. No. It's cold.
I will share a secret with you. I have never seen myself before. I don't know if my face is ugly. I don't know the color of my skin.
You can't look at your own hands?
I don't know if I'm even here. That is why I need you to open your eyes.
You sound like
so
you're
you can
mad.
tell me how I look. But I'm also shy, so I might hide the moment you do. You won't find me anywhere, and soon you will forget, like a faded dream.
Then what's the point of open my eyes then?
I know you're not asleep. You listen with those tiny ears of yours. They look so fragile. Like I could almost grab them.
I feel something caress my ears.
Put my fingers around them.
No. No. Is he gonna pull my
And
ears
tear
off?
them off.
Sir! He's about to pull my ears off. He's going to pull my ears off.
If I do, will you scream?
Yes! What do you mean will I scream? Yes!
Will I hear your voice?
Maybe? Look.
It was a joke.
Okay. You play too much.
I'm joking.
Are you sure? Can you remove your hands from my ears?
Don't be scared. Hey. How do you think my eyes look?
I don't know. I don't have my eyes open and I'm not
When our gaze finally
I'm not about to
meet,
open them.
What will you find?
I don't know.
Answer me.
Why are you getting mad? What do the eyes look like? They look broken, they look empty, they look lost. Okay, so if I'm being honest, He kind of sounds like he's either broken or lost. I think he kind of looks lost, like he's looking for himself, but he can't find them. He can't find himself, so I feel like he looks lost. Maybe. But then again, he kind of sounds empty. So I feel like maybe his eyes look empty because he doesn't know who he is, and it's making him sad and feel like he, I don't know, like he doesn't exist. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Look, I think, actually, I think I might go with broken. He sounds very broken. He sounds very angry and mad that he doesn't know who he is. So maybe he's broken inside. Maybe. I think I'm gonna go with broken, and then if I lose or something like that, if he gets mad, I'm gonna go with lost and then empty. So I'm gonna go with broken.
Hey, look. Broken.
Yeah. Oh. Oh, that's scary. That's terrifying.
That may be so. I'm always training my sight to stare at what's in front of me, searching for that one precious thing. It's what drives me to look inside places, such as this. But sometimes I strain so hard, little pieces seem to fall off my face.
Oh, God.
One after another.
Might want to go to a doctor.
Making a cracking sound as they go.
No.
A sound like...
Don't you dare. No!
This.
Ah! What did you just do?
In my desperation, I always attempt to piece them back together. I kneel and search for the missing fragments of myself. But they are never there. Maybe the wind takes them somewhere out of my reach. And that makes me sad. So sad, I put my hands where my eyes should be. And I burrow my fingers. And I take it out.
No. No.
I take everything out.
No. Oh my...
Every little piece that remains.
I don't think you should be tearing your eyes out, sir. I think you might need to go... Therapy? Therapy. Therapy. You need therapy. You need therapy, sir? I cannot help you. This is out of my hands.
Harder, furiously, and wallowing in sorrow, I pray to whoever's listening to give back what's mine. To not make me lose more than I've already lost.
I'm
I
sorry.
don't want to waste my time and search for more than I care for. Yet no one delivers. No one is listening.
I'm
So
listening.
I weep invisible tears until I can feel the sorrow no more. Hey, have you ever strained yourself so hard to see what you want to see that you end up blinding yourself to all? Have you?
I remain silent.
These eyes. Are these my eyes?
What do you... I don't know. Yes? No? I don't know. I get maybe I don't no. No, I don't think. Maybe not. Maybe not. It sounds more like he's lost than broken. I'm gonna say no. I'm sorry, I'm listening to you right now though. I'm listening.
Is that so? Then, how do you think my eyes look when our gaze finally meet? What will you find? Answer me.
Why are you getting mad at me again? What do their eyes look like? I think they look lost. They're a combination of all three. He's broken, empty, and lost. He's all three. There has to be a word that can describe that, all three of those things in one. They are. It has to be. Look, I don't know what your eyes look like. Empty?
They look empty.
Oh, I can see that. I can definitely see that. I can definitely see him looking like
That may
empty.
be so.
I can definitely see that.
The eyes are the window to the soul. That's what someone told me long ago. They said that the soul was holy, bright, beautiful. Every person has one, both the good and the evil. But that person said I was the exception. That something like me couldn't possibly own something so holy.
God, that's mean.
So bright. So beautiful. They looked inside of me, took a deep breath, and announced their conclusion with great fatigue. Their eyes that could see it all, couldn't find anything in there. I'm sure that if you were to cut me apart, not even blood would flow out. Even if I felt it sometimes crawling through my veins. Maybe that's why I've never seen myself before. Because I'm empty. But isn't that something to be grateful for? Because if I were to look and find nothing there, then surely I would feel disappointed. By not looking, I can ease myself of that pain. So maybe this is for the best. I can't remember who was the first to recite these words to me. Nor the second, nor the third, nor the several others who came after.
Why are you whispering?
The only thing I remember is that they looked as empty as I did to them. Hey, have you ever felt so empty, so devoid of what makes everyone special, that you've embraced the void as your own? Have you?
I don't know! I remain silent.
These eyes. Are these my eyes?
Why do you keep asking me this question? I don't know! I don't know, dude, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what your eyes look like, dude. If I could see you, I would definitely say what your eyes look like, but I'm kind of afraid to open my eyes. So I'm gonna say no, and I'm gonna go with lost, I guess, now.
Is that so? Then, how do you think my eyes look when our gazes finally meet? What will you find? Answer me.
Every time he says this part, it just sounds like he's mad. You look
They
lost.
look lost.
I feel like empty was more the one that looks like
That
him.
may be so.
Maybe this one too.
I am never sure of where I am. My days consist of wandering about aimlessly, searching for something. I worry that if I'm not paying attention, what I'm searching for will slip away. The thought terrifies me. It terrifies me so much. So I always keep my eyes peeled, even if there's nothing to see. That way, nothing will slip away, no matter where it goes, and no matter where it hides, no matter how terrifying the world might be, no matter the countless terrible things I witnessed by mistake in the process, no matter what, I will never blink. I will forever be confused by the worlds around me. I will forever be lost. But what is that something that I'm searching for? It's been so long since my wandering began, I can no longer recall the feelings that drove me to it. What is it? Is it something I can hold? Is it a being of flesh and bones? Is it nearby? Is it you?
Oh, wait. Look, this is not what you came here for. It's not what I came here for.
Have you ever looked so fervently for something that you end up losing yourself in the process?
Oh, whoops. Let's save it. Actually, yeah, let's save it. Save. Yes. Okay.
Have you?
I don't... Sir. No, I don't know. I remain silent.
These eyes. Are these my eyes?
Why are you keep asking me? I don't know what your eyes look like, sir. I don't know. Yes, yeah.
A
Let's
good
see.
answer. Yet there is only one way to know the truth.
Don't make me open my eyes, please.
Open your eyes.
I don't want to. Do I open my eyes? I don't know. I don't know, bro. I don't know. I'm opening my eyes. I'm not doing it. No.
So you won't look at me.
No, not until I know what you. Not until I know. I get an idea of what you could or might look like. No.
Even though your eyes are so pretty.
My eyes are closed. How do you know what they look like, sir?
I can't see them, but I can imagine them behind their veil of flesh. Round like pearls.
I'm scared. I'm terrified. Sir, who are you?
Shining like jewels. So pretty.
Look. A bird of the corner crosses my ear. Finishes my eyelashes.
It's fine. We still have time.
Have time for what, sir? Have time for what?
The night is still and silent.
I'm scared of you. Stop breathing on me. Please, stop breathing on me. Oh my god. Oh my god! Does he just keep breathing like this?
People are good at closing their doors. Do you know what a door is?
Who doesn't know what a door is?
Of course you know. You have one. Right there, at the verge of your little world. A door is a barrier to keep the bad out. The bad can be anything. A bad person, a bad smell, and sometimes, me. I can't open doors.
Oh.
I find them tricky. Should I push or pull?
You... You can push the doors in the house.
Should I turn the knob left or right?
Wait. I mean, the doors in my house, you usually turn them to the right and then open it. You push it in. It depends on what side of the door you're on, really. I mean, if you're on the outside of the door, you turn the knob and then you pull it open. But when you go inside the room, you push it back.
Should I try to take it off its hinges?
No, you don't do that.
Should I chip away at it, hoping it will fall apart?
Don't do that either.
And what happens when it opens?
You go inside.
Do I close it behind me?
Yes.
Do I keep it open?
No.
But that might be rude to the person who had it closed.
You making things too difficult.
But then, how do I get out?
You open it. You did the same thing you did before.
And what happens if the wind pushes it closed? What then?
Notifications.
So many options. So many things that could go wrong. Whenever I stand in front of a closed door, it paralyzes me. I stare at it for a long time and think of my excuses, because that's all they are. What bothers me the most about closed doors is the idea they exist to keep me out. It fills me with the need to go in, so I search for a crevice or a window. Anything that might be open. Anything that might let me in. I'm not good with doors, but as long as there's a place where I can fit, then I can go in anywhere. Every night, I hop across the shadows of the streets. I'm careful so as to not be caught by the light. In my eternal search, I pick a place where to rest. I slip in and spend the night wherever is comfortable, without alerting anyone. Usually it's a cellar, an attic, anywhere with dust, with dirt. I feel at home there. But sometimes, just sometimes, an urge swells inside of me. The urge to be seen. So I search hard for a door that's open, for an entryway covered in darkness, and for someone to be at the other end, awake, as if expecting me. But you won't look at me.
I'm sorry!
Even though you had your door open for visitors. Why is that?
Look.
Are you afraid?
What do you think? You just burst in my house like this. What do you think?
Do I scare you? No, that can't be it. We have been chatting for so long.
Really, it's just been you talking and me listening.
You haven't chased me out. That means you welcome me. So I'm certain that if I were to reach out my hand...
What are you doing? Something moves over my bed sheets.
You would reciprocate and grasp it. I'm sure your hands are warm. So very warm. Because people are always warm. Hey, how do my hands look?
Why are you asking me how your hands look now?
When my warmth finally meets yours, how will it feel?
Let me touch your hands.
Answer me.
Let me touch your hands! What do your hands look like? Let me touch your hands! Let me examine your hands. Let me examine your hands, sir. Let me feel how your hands feel. I don't know. They look tired, they look deceitful, they look incomplete. I, um, um, uh, maybe tired.
They look tired.
Oh, that is scary. Oh, that's scary. Save it.
That may be so. These fingers of mine have touched so many things. They are always stretching forwards, reaching out for something. The tip of my fingers dance over the surfaces that I travel, and their sensations reach the core of my brain.
That sounds kind of weird.
Be it the softness of the first spring flowers,
I thought someone was calling me for a second. I
or
got
the
so scared.
roughness of a wall made out of rubbish. Caressing, grabbing, clawing, no matter the time of day, no matter if I'm awake or asleep, as if they had a mind of their own. Even now, they clutch onto the fabric of your bed sheets.
Okay.
They like how these thousands of threads intertwine with each other. The rustle of fabric against fabric, of skin against skin is irresistible. They want more.
Huh?
They want to feel closer, to have it between them and around them, more and more and more. Sometimes, however, they can't reach as far as they'd like. That's when I lend a hand. I take over and stretch, 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 and they grow. Maybe just the length of a fingernail every time, but they grow. Just so they can reach out, clutch what they want, and then throw it aside, discarded and forgotten. That's why they are tired, because they never stop seeking, and most likely never will. Hey, have you ever stretched your fingers to grab a hold of something important, only to learn that it's been long out of your grasp? Have you?
I remain silent.
These hands. Are these my hands?
Look, sir. I don't know. No?
Is that so? Then, how do my hands look?
How am I supposed to answer
When
you?
my warmth finally meets yours, how will it feel? Answer me.
What do their hands look like? Look tired? We already did that one. Just sightful or incomplete? Maybe just...
They
Decipher?
look deceitful.
Deceitful. Oh. Probably not. Never mind.
That may be so.
No. No.
These hands of mine tend to squirm into places I could never imagine. Be it tiny holes in the walls, housing arachnids of all sizes.
I think I know what's going on. I think this monster, or whatever this thing is blind, so it can't see how it looks, but it can feel everything around it, maybe. I don't know, maybe? Because asking me what it looks like, and if the only reason you would ask me for what you look like is, I mean, maybe because you don't know what you look like yourself, because you can't see. I'm like, can you not feel how your hands feel, sir? I'm like, go on your phone, take I guess you can't do that. I'm gonna say take pictures and look at it, but I'm blind, right? I guess I don't know. Well, I guess you could take pictures of it somehow and then like send it to a friend of yours and like ask them how it looks, so they can describe what you look like to them. Maybe, I don't know.
Or the pockets of midnight walkers strolling the parks that sometimes serve me as home. These fingers squirm in and drag out what they find. So now I carry all sorts of trinkets with me. Keys, peeping gadgets, notes with love poems in them. The corpse of one or two insects, eventually eaten away by those who come take their place. I keep everything with me, regardless of their use. But sometimes I feel bad. Because maybe it was something important. The person I took them from could be distraught. Their happiness shattered.
Probably, yeah, maybe you should return those things.
Their lives ended. So I consider maybe dropping them somewhere in the park. But what if I need them?
You probably don't need them.
What if the keys can one day open the door I want? What if the poems help me befriend a new partner? What if the arachnids serve me as unlikely sustenance? There are too many ifs. But I'm also too afraid to find out the truth. So I let them stay with me, slowly becoming a part of me, helping me grow. I've grown so much, I had to lower my head when entering your room.
Sir, Slenderman. Slenderman's
These
cousin,
fingers won't stop, squirming and coiling around everything they feel. And I can only hope they merely take what they need. I would be saddened if my body grew too much, because I wouldn't get to enter rooms like yours anymore. Hey, have you ever attempted to help yourself grow by mercilessly taking away from someone else?
Oh, I didn't see that last part. Oh, I think you probably just said have you. I remained silent, okay.
These hands. Are these my hands?
I don't think so. No.
Is that so? Then, how do my hands look? When my warmth finally meets yours, how will it feel? Answer me.
They look
incomplete.
That's probably not it either. I think maybe the other one.
Maybe so. Amidst my travels, I have lost more than I can imagine. I have left people behind. People who were my chat companions, just like you are now. So it's no wonder that by leaving them behind, I will leave parts of me as well. Things such as skin, or flesh, or bones, or anything that makes me, me. As farewell gifts, you could say. It sounds like an excuse. And that's because it is. Because I everything feels to the touch, like the crust of a tree or the surface of a frozen lake. But sometimes I find something else, like a building engulfed in a raging fire. I think of the screams in the distance, or the suffering and death and charred skin, and wonder, how does that feel? So I put my hands to the fire. It hurts, but I tolerate it, and keep them there.
No, why would you do that?
Long enough that the uncomfortable feeling dissipates, and the smell of charred skin starts protruding from my own. And when I take them out, the feeling persists. That horrible but intoxicating feeling. I seek such extreme sensations. The edge of a knife sometimes provides it. Other times, the fangs of a beast.
Sir.
Most times, however, it's by mere accident.
You sure about
I
that?
would place my fingers over a benign surface, only to discover it's covered in spikes. And I would leave my hands there as I traverse along it, leaving parts of my body as a farewell gift. In that sense, it's not so different from what I was saying before. The fire and the blades are friends. They have granted me times of great fun. So, it's only polite to leave something of yours as a sign of thanks. But there's one thing I've always loathed from these encounters. They're always painful. I'd rather they weren't. Hey, have you ever placed yourself in harm's way, only to feel a satisfaction you've realized is not yours? Have you?
I remain silent.
These hands. Are these my hands?
I don't know. Maybe? I guess so, yeah. I mean... Yeah, actually, I think these are more fitting for him. Now that I look at them more.
A good answer. Yet, there is only one way to know the truth. Open your eyes.
Jesus. I don't know if I want to open my eyes. After all his talking and like trusting him, I feel like it would be kind of rude to like not open my eyes, but at the same time, like he said if I open my eyes, he might not be there. So I kind of don't want to open my eyes to keep him here for a little bit longer, so I'm going to say no.
So you won't look at me?
Not yet.
Even though my hands could be the same as yours. Think about it.
I'm sorry!
Maybe you and I are similar. No, I know we are. I can feel it in my skin. Oh. Can you hear it? My skin is pulsating. It has been long since this happened. It's a sign of my innermost emotions flowing out. I wander the world, wanting to be seen. I'll be satisfied as long as someone tells me how I look. But it's not like anyone will do. If it did, then it would be oh so easy.
I really feel bad for him, but it's just like I don't know, it's just...
Since I could show myself to everyone at once.
Maybe.
Every living person in this land. And ask them all the same question. Someone will answer. There's no doubt about it.
Someone will answer you.
It might not be the answer I wish for.
Maybe not, but you gotta live with this, sir. You gotta live with it. You gotta live with it.
Since I don't want to be judged, I don't want to be perceived as something I'm not. It scares me. That is why, when someone is on the verge of looking at me, I hide, fading into the dark.
He said I shy away.
But you might be different.
Maybe.
If it's you, it might be possible to stand still, if only for a second. That way you can help me, and we can both be fulfilled.
Maybe, sir. Maybe.
Just thinking about it, it makes me feel
Feel what?
Feel
Happy?
something. I cannot describe it.
I think that's
I
happiness,
am
sir.
not good with words. There was a person in my past who taught me to speak like a person. They were not good at it either. And thinking back on it, they certainly didn't enjoy it. To teach a wordless being how to talk must be a challenge. Yet, they did. Simply because they could. It is weird to remember. Because it makes me think of why I want to be seen. And I am not. Sure, I don't care much for my appearance. I don't want to be judged. But if that were it, I could easily stay out of sight. So why is it? Why do I want someone to recognize me so much?
I have absolutely
Maybe it's only because I can. Because everyone gets to be recognized. But me. But I will. Soon. Once you open your eyes.
I feel really bad.
There it is again. Just thinking about the moment you unveil your sight onto me. And you finally take those bed sheets off your body.
Sir?
And you inspect every crevice of mine.
Sir!
And you finally open those tight lips of yours. To let me hear what I am. And to maybe even give me a name. It makes me feel. But I don't know what. Surely it would be evident if you were to look at my face. Hey, what does my expression look like? When that veil of uncertainty finally disappears, what will we convey to each other? Answer me.
I have no clue. What does their expression look like? A cheerful smile, a surprised grimace? It's an emotionless stare. I feel like it would be an emotionless stare. I don't feel like this person doesn't sound like they would be smiling right now. So I don't think, or maybe it might be a forced smile, not really cheerful per se. But I think I'll click on this option just to see what he says.
A cheerful smile.
Oh, yeah, that's definitely not you.
That may be so. It would only make sense for the end of this journey to bring me joy. It has been so long. I can no longer remember where it all began. But who's to say it had a beginning? Maybe the starting point is that faint memory, the earliest one I can recall. I was walking, and for some reason, it was daytime. I rarely travel during the daytime. Only when the fear of being seen isn't there. So I must have believed that was the case. But it's strange. Since the place I was walking through was a city, one full of people, I couldn't see them, but I knew they were there, hiding in the shadows, with their backs against the dirt, completely motionless, completely silent, living in wait of their deaths. And what's more, none dared to look at me. Did they even know I was there? Maybe they did not care. All I remember is feeling a certain kinship towards the hidden inhabitants of that settlement. They were like me, living in fear of what others might think. And who's to say I wasn't one of them? Maybe I spent my days as part of the scenery as well. And one day I decided to go for a walk. A walk that hasn't yet found its end. It's my earliest memory, and my most joyful one. No experience afterwards had made me want to smile more than that. So if you say I am smiling, then surely that's how it must be. But tonight, I'm not joyful. So if my expression is truly one of cheer, then I must be lying through my smiling teeth. Hey, have you ever expressed honest happiness in your face, when in reality, you're feeling anything but? Have you?
I remain silent.
This expression. Is this my expression?
No.
Is that so? Then, what does my expression look like? When that veil of uncertainty finally disappears, what will we convey to each other? Answer me.
I feel like the last one would be definitely the one that
Surprised
I should go with, but I'm gonna try the
grimace.
second one, see what he says again. A surprise grimace. Yeah, that's
That may be
definitely
so.
not.
Tonight is the first I hear about my eyes, or my hands. And the new and unexpected is always a source of surprise. People always act surprised when I show myself before them. So it makes sense that my appearance would surprise me as well. At times, they stop moving, merely looking at me in awe. At others, they scream and run and exhaust themselves to the point they can't think. Others, they don't feel much at all. They sit and stay and attempt to talk. I don't like when they do that.
Why not?
It's like they are not seeing me, not recognizing me. I much prefer when they freeze. I much prefer when they scream.
You do?
A reaction is what I want. It's a sign that I am there, and that my existence means something to them. That's why I like you. You did not scream, yet you did not run either. You were surprised and averted your eyes, but instead, you stayed, listening, acknowledging. You are the first to do this for me. You are new and unexpected. Yet, how odd. Is this really surprise? No. You say it is, so it must be true. But what I'm feeling right now, what I'm experiencing, it's not the same as those who've seen me. As if their surprise was something different from mine. Hey, have you ever acted surprised, not because you are, but because you believe that's how you must feel? Have you?
I remain silent.
This expression, is this my expression?
I mean...
Is that
no.
so? Then, what does my expression look like? When that veil of uncertainty finally disappears, what will we convey to each other?
This video is gonna be really long.
Answer me.
What do the expression look like? It's an emotionless stare.
Emotionless stare. That may be so.
Yeah, I feel like this is more you.
Expressions are difficult. They require one's face to contort in many different ways. I am not capable of that. Everything about me is stiff. From the way I walk, to the way I talk, to the way I feel. It is something I noticed long ago. I may hurt and I may grow, but I do not change. Not in the way other people do. People interact with each other. They form connections. They experience thrills. A person becomes someone different with each passing second, turning old and perishing. However, I don't think I'm capable of any of those things. My journey began long ago. Longer than any person has ever journeyed. And in my life, I have seen others born and die. Born and die. A person's existence is so fleeting. And yet, so many things happen to them. So many worthwhile memories. It is something I lack. Were I to write a book, I could not fill a single page. It's not for the lack of memories, but rather because these memories mean nothing to me. Save for a minuscule number, they are all the same, blending with each other into a mottled gray, lacking the meaning people often give to that which they care about. Perhaps if someone else had lived what I had, they would see meaning. They would treasure it. But I cannot. No matter how I try, I can't see any worth in what I do. And by extension, in what I am. I want for someone to tell me how I look.
Sorry, I'm trying to turn on the volume on TV.
I don't see that as important. No one but me would care, so why should I care? But that doesn't mean I have never felt. I feel things.
If you hear anything in the background of my TV, I say this in I say this in almost every single video.
Joy, sorrow, fear. I am always feeling, and right now, I am feeling strongly. It's here, in my pulsating skin. You say my expression is emotionless, that it shows nothing. And if you say so, it must be true. But soon you will see something. Because what I'm feeling is not nothing. Hey, have you ever masked yourself with indifference? Only to hide the overwhelming emotions hiding beneath? Have you?
I remain silent.
This expression. Is this my expression?
I guess so.
I see. Thank you. You have truly helped me tonight. These are my eyes. These are my hands. And this is my expression. I consider these my most treasured features. And you have helped me picture them all.
Yeah, what about your nose?
No one has done this for me.
And your hair and your eyebrows. What about that? I mean, maybe you don't have those.
I feel a connection with you. One born out of honest gratitude. But there's one step left. You need to make sure of the truth. It is the only way to finally understand each other. So please, I beg of you, open your eyes.
Do I open my eyes? Oh my god! I want to open my eyes so badly. I want to say yes, but I want to see what happens if I say no. So maybe I'm gonna go back and do all this and then say yes and see what happens.
No. I see. I understand. No, it's fine.
I don't think it's fun.
You have still helped me by answering my questions. No one has done that for me before. So I have no right to ask for anything else. No,
Oh my god.
that is a lie.
No, please don't. No.
Ever since I stepped into this room, you have refused to engage with me.
I'm sorry.
Not even once.
I got myself killed. I got myself killed. He's angry at me now. I'll look at you now.
Not
Look,
even once,
look,
not
look.
even once, not even once, not even once, not even once.
I'm sorry.
Not even once. Did you open your eyes? Not even once. Did you look at my face? You stayed there, acting as if you were asleep. Feigning ignorance and not moving an inch. At times making me believe that our conversation was just in my head. You haven't opened your mouth, but you didn't need to. I can hear far, far beyond what most others can. And I can see further than what others would consider the dark, empty bottom. That's why I know that I wasn't wrong. You are, like me, We are the same. You too look for what's not there. You too reach out for what might hurt you. And you too are a liar.
I'm sorry.
The type that shows one thing and feels another. But you made a mistake.
No.
I know you're lying.
No.
Because every answer you've given me so far has been wrong. I am not what you said I am. These eyes, these hands, this expression. They aren't mine. Maybe they are yours. But I do not care. Not anymore. Open your eyes.
I can only say this?
I didn't want to be judged. I didn't want to be perceived for something I'm not. And that's all you did. So now, you will open your eyes and see me for what I truly am. You said so, remember?
I remember.
That in this room, you know how everything looks. It was those words that brought me here. So you have to do right by that which you claimed. It is time. Open your eyes. Open your
Why
eyes.
can't I say anything? Why? Bro. I can't even see it. I can't even hear it. She says, open your eyes. Do I open my eyes? I have to say yes. I have to say yes. I have to say yes, because if I don't... Yes.
You had your chance.
What do you mean?
It's not up to you anymore.
I
You won't open your eyes.
just said I would.
I will.
What? Oh my god. Something coils around my head. No, 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 no. Brushing on my skull is unbearable. Oh! I hear something shatter.
Ah, your eyes are as beautiful as I imagined.
I can't...
Tell me, my new friend. What do you see?
Can't see anything. You killed me. I want to answer, but they've grabbed onto my head and won't let me talk. But what I see is... Oh my god. I close my eyes.
That won't do.
Oh god. You should have kept your eyes open.
Open your eyes.
Jesus.
Open them.
He killed me.
Open them now. Open, open, open. Open, open, open. Open, open, open.
You killed me, sir.
Oh no. It seems I did it again.
Again?
You can't see anymore, right? You can't talk anymore, right? You can't think anymore, right?
No, I can't. I'm dead.
Then, this is farewell. Thank you for trying, friend. Even though you are a liar, I leave this piece of myself here with you. I must go. I must look for the right person. Someone who can tell me how I look. Someone who can explain to me why everyone looks like that when they do.
There's something in my hand. It's what they left behind. What is it? It feels important. But I can only open my eyes. Oh, I'm still alive? Oh. Oh, wow. Well, Jesus. Well, I'm gonna go back, and this time, I'm going to open my eyes.
But since I don't want, that is why but if that, and feel, so, I cannot describe it. I am not good with words. There was a person in my past. They were not good at it either, and thinking back on it, they certainly didn't enjoy it. To teach a word, yet they simply because
I'll be back
they
at the
could.
part where I get to choose an answer. Now I'm going to answer him and say that I'm going to open my eyes. Let's see what happens.
So please, I beg of you, open your eyes.
You open my eyes? Let's do it! I open my eyes. Are you serious? There's nothing there. I opened my eyes! And I opened my eyes. I did what you wanted me to do, and nothing is there. Are those the two endings? So the first ending is, or I guess, I don't know, the first thing I got was basically he destroys my entire head. I can't see or talk anymore. Basically, I'm pretty much dead. So I open my eyes, and he's gone. So I guess those are the only two things. He's just gone. So, like, is there no ending where I open my eyes and he's there? He's just gone? I guess that was this game. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. My name is Gabrielle. Have a wonderful day. Bye!